Good day everybody and happy Sabbath day. Ano kaya ang maganda nating pag-usapan ngayong araw na to? Alam ko na kung ano ang dapat nating pag-usapan ang tungkol sa buhay at kung ano ang mahalaga sa atin. Kung bakit ba tayo nandito sa mundong ito? Pamilya natin, sarili natin, makatulong sa kapwa, kombinasyon ng tatlo upang sarili lang natin. Sa edad ko na to, I reached already my 54th birthday. Magpi-55 na po ako by April and now is December. Malapit na ang Pasko. Time for reflection and looking back kung ano nga ba ang mga mahalaga sa buhay. I was talking to one of my co-workers and he said really at the end of the day with all our accomplishment, we think about kung ano ang relationship natin sa Panginoon and also kung ano ang relationship natin sa ating mga kapwa. And then how we perceive our environment. The kind of energy na nire-reflect natin para sa kanila. At kung anong meron tayong naibibigay na tinatawag na energy rin sa kanila. So, iniisip ko minsan sa buhay ko, sabi ko, most of the time, ako talaga gusto ko ng tahimik na rin ang aking buhay. Which means to say, I will mingle with my people, especially my coworkers. I enjoy their company. But most of the time, I'd like to have a reflection and me time where I could gain energy by just recharging and then being peace with myself. Ang totoo niyan, it's just nice how sa buhay na to, dapat maaga pa ma-realize na natin what is a real purpose. Para lang ba sa ating sarili, sa kapwa natin, sa ating pamilya, o simply we are surviving without even thinking the direction that we are going. So I'll give you a few seconds to reflect on that and think about it. One of that is what we have right now and who we are at the moment. Naging mabuti ba tayong tao sa kapwa natin? Nagkaroon ba tayo ng positive impact on that person in every encounter that we have with people? Ano ang ating kino-convey sa kanila na kung anong klaseng tao tayo and the kind of God that we have. So case in point, in my cubicle last week, I was seated and I was so busy. And then one lady came. I wasn't minding her and then I realized, I said, ay, ikaw pala. She said, ano na po ako, mag-graduate na ako, successful na po, kung ano man ang kanyang endeavor sa kanyang buhay. I think she's taking either her masteral or doctoral degree. And then she handed me this bag. And mind you, I was so thankful but I was so surprised. I said to her, ano bang ginawa ko? Bakit ako? Yung ganon. Because I wasn't even part of her journey. Little did I know that whenever she comes to that place, to the office, I always take time to talk with her, to make her feel comfortable and all that. She said, this is really for you. My point is, I'm not going to expand on that conversation. Nakakatuwa yung mga little gestures natin na ibinibigay. Yun pala ay talagang merong impact sa ating kapwa. Anong meron kayo na you can reflect on that today? I'll give you another few seconds. So isang bagay, are we being judgmental? Do we judge easily based on what we see and feel? O meron tayong time to reflect and say, ano nga ba ang bigger picture? Ano nga ba ang talagang totoong kwento? Also, isa pang tanong ko, this is more on questions for you individually para sa atin. Yung ating likhang mapagbigay o likhang ayaw magbigay? Or do we give? It's because we want something in return. I was reading this article. It was actually, no, not an article. I was listening to Jordan Peterson, and he interviewed this guy, Sapolsky. Both of them are psychologists. And so they were talking about that, like, why would I help this person? Am I going to encounter this person later on? It's like, for me, I'm paraphrasing it. Makikita ko pa ba siya ulit? Worth ba itong gagawin ko? Kung hindi rin lang. Kumbaga, parang in exaggeration ko na sasabihin. Sayang lang i-invest ko ng time o pagtulong sa kanya. Total, hindi ko naman na siya makikita ulit. Or, what's the likelihood that magkikita kami ulit? Meron tayo, even the Samaritan, that's one of the example. Diba? Ilang beses dinaan-daanan siya ng supposed to be people that fear God and open and close yung quote, that love God and profess to be followers of God. Pero ang nag-stop sa kanya is the Good Samaritan na talagang kinare siya. Wala siyang pakialam kung may marireceive siya o hindi. He spent his money and he stopped by and even went back to check on him. Tayo, pagka may nadadaanan tayong mga inconvenience sa ating buhay, nagmamadali tayo, we don't take time, and then we say, that's very inconvenient for us. Sa maliliit na bagay, yun, alam nyo ba yung feeling na when you give, you feel more joy. Mas magaan ang loob mo pag nakita mong yung binigyan mo ay masayang masaya. I know many of you already experienced that, but for those who are listening, I'm challenging you to step outside of your comfort zone and be that inspiration, be that vessel of love and care for others. Yun lang po sa ngayong araw na ito. Sa susunod, you can have questions or maybe a suggestions that we could discuss on. Or maybe one of these days, I will start inviting speakers so that we can have a discussion, a small talk, a question and answer, or a certain topic that we will be discussing. So today, I'd like to say goodbye again. Have a great evening. Andito ako, tahimik ako sa aking buhay. Ayan o, may pillow ako. Quiet. Just relaxing here. God bless everyone. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.